What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James and welcome back today to Roblox. How are you doing, everyone? Welcome back. Today, of course, it is time once again to jump back into Bee Swarm Simulator. Ladies and gentlemen, Beesmas 2022 is here! Kind of. So, yeah, as I'm sure you guys noticed that yesterday was Christmas Day, the 25th of December. Happy holidays, by the way, to everyone. There wasn't a video yesterday because Beesmas did not update on Christmas Day, and it kind of has updated, but it hasn't. More on that in a second. Should we claim the old hive? 3, 2, 1, claim the hive! But yeah, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you guys and girls are doing amazing. Whatever you did yesterday, I really hope you had an amazing time, an amazing day. Thank you so much for joining me once again here in Roblox. It's going to be a good, fun episode. And a fiery one as well. Woo. So, yeah, just before we get stuck in with today's episode, what on earth has happened to my face? Why have I got the horns of the... Oh, there we go. Did you guys see that? That was so weird. But yeah, just once again, before we get stuck in, I'm going to tell you guys about the Beesmas update, what we currently have so far, because currently we don't actually have the full update. We have like a half update soft launch. So I'll tell you all about that in a second. But just very quickly, once again, thank you so much to everyone who's been using my star code to grab some Robux for Bee Swarm and the update. As you can see here right now, there's one pack currently, which is the digital bee pack, which we will be buying in this episode. So if you did buy some Robux to grab this using my star code, thank you so much. My star code is ThnxCya, so if you'd like to let me know if you use it, just give me a tweet on Twitter. I've seen a few people already do that, and it's really, really, really appreciated, so thank you. Onett's going to be adding some more packs in pretty soon, and we're also going to be doing a Robux giveaway pretty soon too. So yeah, it should be a good time. Can we try and get 2,000 likes in this episode? That'd be really cool. Thank you so much for being here. Anyway, let's talk about this. So the map is Beesmas. We have had Beesmas. However, right now in this very moment, I would be calling this a Beesmas 0.5 update. So would we call it like Beesmas Point 1, Beesmas Part 1? No, not really. And the reason why is because there is currently, as of recording this, only half of a lot of things in the game. So as of right this very second, Onett has only actually added in one of the Robux packs. There's going to be multiple ones in there as well. Currently, Bee Bear here, who we're going to talk to in just a second, only has 5 of his 10 initial quests for Part 1. So there's only 5 of those quests available currently. So like 5 of the easier ones. And also, we have Dapper Bear, who is just chilling over, of course, in his shop. But Dapper Bear also only has like a fraction of the quests that he's supposed to be having. So do not fear, those are going to be added in over the next day or so. They're probably even going to be added in later tonight. But I think it got to the case of where on it was already like Boxing Day. And Onett kind of just needed to release something. So of course, when it comes to Onett and developing and the game and hitting time schedules, we've been there every single year. It is what it is. But at least we've got some content to enjoy, which is good. And we can get started with Beesmas. So who do we talk to first? I mean, not gonna lie, I really want to buy the digital bee straight away in this episode. So we're gonna go and grab him in just a sec. But let's go and talk to Bee Bear. Let's see what he has to say this year. Oh, also something else that I've got to mention, which I've completely forgotten about, but let's just listen to him first. Ho, ho, ho! Look who's arrived with the snow. It's me, Bee Bear, the most magical mascot in this most wonderful time of year. A time of joy, a time of gifts, a time of bees. Yes, it's Beesmas, the season where we all celebrate and cherish those most important in our lives, our bees. I've brought along my entire crew. There's Festive Bee and Reindeer Puppy Bee and Cub Buddy too. But that's not all. Ho, 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 ho! I've brought along something a little more novel than those guys. The Robo Bear. Okay. Oh, wait. So, like, does he own the Robo Bear? Are they brothers? Are they best buds? Oh, no. That's what I've been told his name is. It's a secret. It's a gift from a secret friend of sorts. Ah. And Beesmas is all about the joy of gifts. How apt. Ho, ho, ho. The Robo Bear is near the rose field in the 15 bee zone. If you don't have 15 bees, you can go and peek at it from the sunflower field. It's got a nifty little cog-themed shop set up. Jankily jolly. But don't get too excited just yet. The Robo Bear isn't working, you see. It's broken. Okay. Broken because of the lack of Beesmas joy. There's only one way to fix it, by partaking in the Honey Day festivities. Each time you give a present, that poor Robo Bear's mechanical heart heals just one bit. Every time you complete one of my joyous quests, a short circuit repairs itself. Oh, whoa, this is cool. Okay. And every purchase you make from my so generous catalog, which you can access by pressing the gingerbread timer, tightens its bolts and untangles its wires. You see, we all benefit. So let's get making those presents. There's no time to lose. Let's spread the joy about Robo Bear. Oh, this is cool. So here's the thing, right? I was just thinking that Robo Bear would be there straight away and we could go, but it's actually tied into the Beesmas lore, and we have to essentially fix him. Oh, he's got an X on his face. Okay, so I saw the Robo Bear with the new skin, like his face. Do you guys remember when Onett said, I put it in a video a few days ago, that Robo Bear was initially supposed to be just like a TV screen, and the idea of having like a physical bear just wasn't a thing? Well, turns out that it is actually a physical bear, but it also has the like LCD screen on his face. And as you can see right now, he is very much out of order. Does he talk? Error. Insufficient drives. Robo Bear unit lacks necessary drives for normal operation. To proceed, locate and install necessary drives. Beep. Okay. Interesting. So we just have to grab some drives. So he has his own quest to repair him. Yo, all right, I actually like that. I like that it's tied into the Beesmas festivities. I think last year it was very, very much about the puff shrooms and about the planters, where it seems like this year it's more to do with Robo Bear and repairing him. So that kind of makes sense. Cool. Obviously, the quests start off nice and easy here. Collect 1,000 pollen, collect 1 treat, which I think we should be able to do pretty straightforward. We do want to go and talk to Dapper Bear as well. Ooh. There was never a present normally here, was there? Interesting. So by that logic, would some of the present locations have moved? There's my treat. I fancy having a little poke around here 1 second. So there's a box down there. I don't think there was a box ever there. Was there a box here last year? I think there was. If we go up here, I'm pretty sure there's a box up. Oh, there's a box here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I forgot to mention, normally in Beesmas, when you actually join in, you'll have like a pop-up and it will go straight on it in, next to at the top there at 35, and he'll basically like give like a little speech and stuff and talk about the game, talk about whatever, and then it triggers the 48-hour honey days buff. So Onett has mentioned that as of right now, there is no 48-hour honey day buff, and the reason why is because I think he's still sorting out some bug fixes and various things, but there will be. He'll just let us know when that actual event is going to trigger. So do not fear if you don't see your 2x pollen and stuff. That will be coming, but it's not currently available in this like 0.5 update, but it will be coming. Where are the other things? Oh, there's one on this roof now. Okay. All right, so there's one on top of the sprinkler shop. Interesting. Now, I think we listened to Dapper Bear in the test realm for like his new quest line, but I want to get that started as well because this is a brand new quest line to the game, and this is something that I kind of want to do alongside. Now, of course, we have our main Beesmas storyline, which is talking all about, there was one on top of this roof last year. Oh, they've been moved. Oh, yeah, and that weird parkour bit is no longer a thing, isn't it? I remember that. Do you remember jumping on the balls, like, to try and get the present? Yeah, I was just saying, like, the main Beesmas questline seems to be all about Robo Bear, but obviously you have the Dapper Bear questline, which is more to do with the previous stuff. So you have the mushrooms, you have the planters, you have the bee quips, all that kind of jazz. Let's talk to him. I think we've already done this. Okay, let's go and grab his Christmas questline. It should be pretty straightforward. A rare puff shroom, 25 tokens from planters, collect 2 hours of nectar. Okay, cool. And I also want to do his main questline. There we go. So this is his brand new questline. There's going to be apparently 40 of these in total. I think there's only around 20 of the quests right now, and there's probably less actually in this update. There's probably more like 10. But these ones don't look too bad either. Lots of planters, lots of mushrooms. Right, so I think it would probably be a good idea to just... Oh, there's one up here as well. Well, this is going to be really crowded. So, like, when Gummy Bear gets his quest line, so obviously there's going to be, like, the other NPCs are going to get their quest lines, like, in Update 2. So we're talking Spirit Bear, we're talking BBM, we're talking probably Gummy Bear as well. I can't quite remember which ones it was. I think maybe Honeybee too. But it's going to be quite crowded up here with, like, the satellite dish and then, like, the number 7 present. Okay, some weird locations this time, but I quite like it. I like they're in different places. Oh! Okay, interesting. Oh, I've got to show you this as well. One of the things that was added to the test realm, which I was going to make a video on it, and then like I was kind of waiting for Beesmas, so I didn't really know what was the best way of doing it. But if we go up into the top area here, we now actually have the location for the Robo Bear to get his Robo passes. So you can see here we have a free one. This triggers once every 22 hours. It stacks up to 10, much like the Ant Challenge, or you can buy them, but it does cost you 50 tickets per go. So yeah, I would say probably just try and get the free ones and try and get as many as you can. Try and hit it once every day for a maximum of 10. Obviously, the Robo Bear Challenge is much longer than the Ant Challenge, potentially. It depends on how far you actually go up. But I think that's pretty cool. This is a new location, which is always fun. I think what I'll do in just a sec is I think it's probably time we grab like a load of the quests. To be honest with you, I feel like that would kind of be a good thing to do. So that obviously some of them are going to be super duper easy. Black Bear, I can't remember his voice. You'd think all this snow would make it hard to make honey. You'd be wrong. With winter comes the honey days, the best time of the year. Every year, us bears celebrate Beesmas by decorating the map. Those decorations aren't just for looks. They help you make more honey. Every year, I put a reef up to motivate everyone, but as you can see, it's looking a bit generic. All right, okay, so we've got to decorate his reef as per usual. 1,000 white pollen. Can we do it, lads? I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Oh yeah, and everyone's snowflakes from last year are all gone. I had a lovely stack here. When I logged in, 0. Big sad. Woo, it was a tough one, lads, but we got it done. 1,000 white pollen. You gathered the ingredients, now I'll do the hard work. Cut, cut, snip, snip, ta-da, the honey wreath. So yeah, I mean, we've seen all of these things like multiple times over the years, so I'll probably do like the normal quest lines and stuff in the background, but I do think for the Bee Bear ones and for the Dapper Bear ones and such, like it would be kind of good to do a few of those in videos. I think that would be kind of fun. So yeah, once again, if we actually go in here, you can see that drives are obviously a big part of it this year. So the white drive is the first thing that you can actually get in the list, and for 222 snowflakes, it's not a bad price. Obviously, we've got glitter, coconuts, all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, and the vials are in the game. So you've got this one here, which is the refreshing bundle. That's the only one currently from these new decals. So I'm sure there might be other ways to do them. I wonder. Just check the blender. I couldn't quite remember because I don't remember seeing the these new vial things in the test realm. I don't even know if they were released in the test realm. I would assume that they probably were, but I don't think I tried them out. So I was just seeing if like there was another way of getting them, but maybe we'll see more of that. Maybe there'll be quest rewards or something. Not 100% sure. Right, okay, so what do we do now? Obtain drives. Hand in stuff. Okay, let's go and get another Bee Bear. Right. Yeah, so I went to like all of these quests on camera and stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, there's supposed to be another Cub Buddy coming, I think. So that's going to be in at some point as well. As I kind of mentioned, we only really have like it's Beesmas 0.5 right at this second. But I do believe Onett said that there was going to be a new Cub Buddy added into maybe part 1 or part 2. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, let's just kind of do this one. So good work, little one. Yes, I could admire Black Bear's wreath all day. It's much nicer than the one Festive Bee insists on wearing. Now that quest is done, we can finish this. Deliver it at once, don't be shy. You'll bring Beesmas joy to whoever you choose to give it to. Just 3 more quests, and I think Robo Bear might just recover. Ooh. Oh yeah, we got our first gift. I tell you what, why not? Let's give it to Black Bear. Why not? Do you want a present, buddy? Here you go, buddy. Give you a present. What have you got me? I bet it's something special. Grumple, grumple. Wow, 12 honey glazed donuts with Beesmas sprinkles. You know, they don't always use the best honey on these things. Companies are always trying to cut costs, but I'm not complaining. I'll savor these for sure. Thank you so much. Now here's your present, the ornamental jar of honey. And we get our boots, of course. Stick it on the tree, lads. Stick it on the tree. Yeah. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do like a few of the present stuff. Like I'll do the quest and then we can hand in the presents like on camera and stuff. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this one. As I kind of mentioned, like it's basically questy right now, so everyone's going to get started. Oh, Walmart land. Oh, you click it and it just leaves the game? That's interesting. Huh, it's the first time I've seen an ad on there. I don't want to go to Walmart land. I think I'm going to stay here. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. It will be really soon. I've completely forgot to buy the digital bee. Right, we'll buy the digital bee next episode, I promise. But yeah, until then, thanks once again. I'll see you soon. Thanks, and see ya.